Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal. If you're new here, welcome, and also if you are a returning viewer or subscribe, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, let's see what's going on for us Scorpios. It's so crazy because I was so excited to start this channel, and literally ever since I started, I was just hit with like health problems that I needed to overcome and things surrounding my home, and I'm just like, oh my god, I need to start uploading regularly now that, you know, like things have kind of calmed down. So but I'm excited to see what's going on for us. If you guys didn't know already, I'm a Scorpio myself. I have several Scorpio placements in my chart, but so I always like connecting with you guys and our energies to see what's coming up for us. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. All right, Scorps, let's see what's going on. I just heard the phrase underneath the stars. You could feel like maybe the person you just met or who you're about to meet feels like fated in some way. That's random. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. And look at, with this guardian, there's like stars. So you're being guided in a certain direction. Aquarius, the read I just did before, this was their first card out too. We have a new moon in Aquarius that's going on actually today, but 3 days before, 3 days after. I feel like the energy is like pretty potent. So there's definitely like a new start. Could be on the emotional level, or romantic level, but let's see where we go here. Okay, we have intimacy, chemistry, reminiscing. What else? Patience. This says just a few more months, good things to come to those who wait. I feel like there's like a really intense connection that you're either experiencing now or that's coming up. Yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck here, we have give it time, everything in divine timing, let things flow. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, we have twin flames, yin and yang, zen, balance, union, coupling, complement each other. So yeah, just like I kind of got in the beginning before I even started pulling cards, is underneath the stars, like there could be I just feel like whoever this is, you could feel like an instant connection, or I feel like twin flames is something like a narrative that's kind of like overemphasized these days, but I feel like there's somebody that you could just feel like you just recognize, and it's not necessary. I mean, you could be like initially like attracted to them, but there's something deeper, or they could feel this way about you and you're like not really like aware of it. Something like that. What else? Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Somebody here initially might feel like they're being used just for their looks, but I feel like there's like more to it than that, whether one or both of you are really aware of it. What else? Then we have Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. I feel like if you guys ask for it, there could be, like, if you ask your spirit guides, your ancestors that have crossed over, like anyone that is on the other side that you call upon to bring in a connection that's good for you, like they're willing to help. I feel like if you recognize someone on a soul level, but they're not like really awake to that, they could think that whatever it is, like that intense connection is, they could be mistaking it for just like, you know, like just wanting to hook up or something. There's something about that. And so because of that, there's patience needed. And maybe like a narrative that this person has been telling themselves or you've been telling yourself needs to die so that you can have some kind of growth and change. Tell me more about this. Okay, we have social media, online dating, networking, reminiscing, spying. So you could meet this person through social media or a dating app. I feel like for some of you, it's like you or this person, they see your picture and yeah, there's attraction there, but it's like they're just really curious about you or you're really curious about them. Like there's just something that's recognizable about them, but I feel like it's like on a soul level. It's like it's not like a normal like, oh yeah, I just think you're hot. There's something like to it. Yeah, but because I really think that somebody recognized somebody. I keep saying, like, thinking that, like, I recognize you on a soul level, but the other person is like, they don't get it, like, they don't realize it. And so they think that it's just like gonna be like a hookup. Or they think that, like, one person thinks that it's attraction with a soul tie, and the other person just thinks it's just simple attraction, and if they put themselves out there too much, it's gonna turn into a heartbreak. I feel like one person is really brave in this connection, and the other person is like, because they know that there's something connecting you guys like in the ethers. But I really think that the other person is just like totally unaware of it. So whatever side you're on. Yeah, and then with patience, coffin, and mask. Somebody feels like they need more time to decipher what this connection is. So they might need to put an end to I'm getting somebody here has self-doubt, so they wear a mask. What's this mask about? Tell me more about that. Okay, so if you meet this person, you feel a connection. Maybe it gets to the point where you become intimate with this person, and then like there's like a weird stagnation period and you feel like it's over. But I feel like maybe they have somebody like lurking in the background, like an ex, because we have ex-lover here. So either one or two things is happening. They were not as free and single as they claim to be, or they have issues and blockages emotionally from the past that they need to clear up. Bottom of the deck, we have Scorpio. I feel like you're the one who realizes a lot about this connection. And then we also have healing. So maybe your soul like wants to do some kind of healing with this person, but they kind of like reject it. Or they're trying to do that with you, but it's rejected because you're not, I don't know. Somebody here is just not, they're not seeing the connection clearly. Or they have to clear out old patterns to even be able to. How does the person on Scorpio's mind feel about them? What is this person's energies and feelings towards Scorpio? Okay, we have the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles. I feel like they think that you can see right through them. Maybe they feel something too, but like logically they're like, oh, this can't, you know, this is like too weird. This is too fast. This is too something. Okay, and then we have the Three of Cups, Prince of Wands, Judgment. Yeah, I feel like with the Three of Cups here, there could be somebody that you're unaware of, like in the background. It doesn't mean that they're totally involved with somebody, but it could be like there's just another person's energy that's influencing their decisions to move forward. You know what else I'm getting? Somebody here could think that a past person is like their soulmate, and they're not even recognizing that, like, they just met this new person that, like, they could possibly have another, like, soul contract with, but they're having a hard time letting go because they think that there might be a renewal at some point with, like, another person. I don't know. That's for a small portion of you. What's this judgment about? Clarify judgment. Hangman, the Emperor, the Empress. Somebody here could be like playing the field until they feel like they have found like their for real person, like their counterpart. But they're not giving people enough time to even see and like make that decision properly. So it's like, okay, if deep down somebody here wants to be married or like be in like a commitment, that's all well and good. But if in life they're talking to like multiple people and like trying to get attention from like everyone, and they're living the life of a single person, then they're telling the universe like, oh, I don't want to be married and have like one person I deal with. I want, like, what they want and how they're acting is like not matching up. And this could be you too, Scorpio, where it's like you may want, you know, this Emperor Empress thing, but you in the past have done certain behaviors that lead people to believe that like you're not in it for the long haul. You're like you're in it for a good time, not a long time. And so it's caused some kind of like disappointment. So this is either you or them, but somebody has commitment issues and somebody has some unhealed stuff from the past. And somebody here is aware, like I said, aware of some kind of soul tie and somebody isn't. And honestly, like sometimes you can recognize somebody on a soul level, like, and for whatever reason, like either they're just not like awakened to different realms of spirituality or like whatever, and so they're just like not aware of it. And you know, but like it's okay, because sometimes if we recognize somebody, like it's exciting because we're like, oh, you know, but then they don't, and it's like disappointing. But not everyone that we recognize like that is necessarily supposed to be around. Or you give it space, and then like sometimes they'll kind of like awaken to it on their own. So I feel like that's probably like what you're dealing with right now, Scorpio. And I feel like, I mean, it's happened to me, and it's like really frustrating because you want to like, you wish that that person was really aware of some kind of like past life connection the way that you are, or at least like be open to it and kind of like see where it leads you. But you know, not everybody like comes together that way. So at the very least, just be excited that you recognize somebody and you had that time with them. And then see if it comes back around, if they've kind of like distanced themselves, or you have. All right, what's advice for Scorpio? What's the advice for Scorpio, or what's coming up with this? Okay, we have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So either one or both of you could have felt like that. And so what it's making me think of is, even if this person that you recognize on a soul level didn't recognize you, and you gave them some kind of love, affection, care, and it wasn't received well, don't be too disappointed, because I feel like when you put that kind of energy out there and it's not fully received, the universe still recognizes that. God still recognizes that. And even if that person doesn't, accept it or grab onto it and take it in, the universe, that God, whatever, still sees that, and it's going to come back to you. It might not be from this person, but it's going to come back, whether it's from this person or somebody who sees that, recognizes it, takes it in, and appreciates it. And then also reciprocates. That's a big thing. So yeah, I think there's like a saying like going around that I've seen, and it was like, whatever love I gave you is for you, is yours to keep. Whatever love I gave you is yours to keep. So don't ever feel like any kind of positive, loving energy you put out there was a waste, because it's not. Okay, we have heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Yeah, so just be in alignment with what you want, and it will come through for you. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope that you guys are all doing well. I hope this made sense. It was kind of chaotic and all over the place, but definitely like not a regular straight to the point reading, but I mean, some of us are complicated like that. So, but if it resonated, let me know down in the comments, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Scorpio.